Hi, welcome back. So remember, back in March maybe, I had gone on a run to Goodwill and I found a binder of charts for $2. I thought it was $3.99. It was $1.99. And I was like, hey, you guys want a flip-through? And a lot of you were like, yeah. And then I never did it. Today is the day. Today is the day. First, though, let's talk about these awesome bracelets that I just unearthed in my jewelry box. My jewelry box of hell. Look at those. Come on, guys. I know some of you are knitters. I have no idea where this place is called. I want to say it's called Fiddlesticks. I'm almost positive. Not Fiddlesticks AU like the cross stitch place, but I think it's Fiddlesticks on Etsy. I'll link it below. I'm sure they still exist. I got these 3 or 4 years ago. I think this big silver one I got from AJ's stepmom. Yeah, AJ's stepmom, you heard me. My ex-husband's wife. We love each other. And I think this one I got from a Secret Santa exchange in one of my mommy groups. And I love that. In case you're wondering, and if you've just watched my Flosstube update, same day, same tea, but I got up to do something and then spilled something on my shirt, so I had to get redressed. And I'm wearing different clothes because it looks like different days. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get started. Let's get started. We have a lot of charts. Look at all these charts. So, I will take them out of the binder. I'm not likely going to take them out of the sleeves though. Cross stitch a snowflake on a cheerful gingham background. This will not be happening. I'm not even sure what magazine this is from. But it's old and yellowed and very delicate, and I can't tell. It doesn't say. It smells a little bit like basement. So that was the first one. This one I love, and I think somebody had mentioned that this one came in pieces. So this is from Piecework 2002. Scottish sampler. I have parts 1, 2, and 3. I love this. Isn't it pretty? Design adapted from Rachel Reed's 1810 sampler by Donna Ewan and stitched by Shirley Wilson. January, February, Piecework 2002. Love this. Love it. And if any of you want more information on one of these, let me know. Oh, looks like it's charted in Anchor. Oh, and DMC. Yep, Anchor and DMC. I love it. So pretty. Yep. Oh, and this is what the original looks like. Here's the one it's based off of. That right there made the $2 binder worth it. Faux show. This is from Stitcher's World. The Fruit of Prayer, which I also like. Fruit of Prayer is faith. That's nice. I like that. On the back, bookmarks for summer. Likely not going to stitch those. So who knows? Never say never. So bookmarks come from June 2004. I bet you it's a just cross stitch, but I can't see. I could totally take them out of the sleeves, couldn't I? Why would I do that? The sampler, this is going to be forever if I take the stuff out. Stitcher's World, I already said. Stitcher's World. Stitcher's World. Yes, bookmarks are from Just Cross Stitch, June 2004. The Fruit of Prayer sampler is from Stitcher's World. No date on the arm or the arms on the pages. This is why I don't want to take them out of the sleeves, because it's going to take me forever to move it along. Bookmarks for Spring is the next one. Also from Just Cross Stitch, I'm sure, since the other ones were for summer. These are actually, I like that one. That one's really pretty. And Flowers and Berries bookmarks. Use Krynic. They are pre-finished bookmarks. Uh-oh, I see some Hardanger. Oh, crocheted collar. Hundreds of needlework and craft ideas, fall 1982. I have to crochet this? Patchwork Afghan. Crocheted collar. Well, if you have to crochet this, that's likely not going to happen. Look at the directions. Yikes. Here is a welcome tea towel. Blackwork bookmarks. I like that one. So bookmarks would be like this, right? And you would just stitch one, but put it all together as a sampler. So pretty. Just cross stitch. Don't know who the designer is. Seba Designs. That is Seba Designs. Isn't that the Mahjong piece that Katie's working on? I don't know what year it is, though. I'm sorry. Got no clue. Sweet Spring. This looks like a little needle case. August. Sweet Spring. Just cross stitch. March, April 2010. And oh, it makes me sneeze every time I open one of these. Oh, excuse me so much. And then there is this August 1998, just cross stitch. What are these little pearl cotton holders? These are interesting. Probably don't have to hold pearl cotton. Could probably hold something else. Oh, taking them out of their sleeves make me so sneezy. Okay, Remembrance Sewing Accessories. So, scissors case, needle book. June 1999, likely just cross stitch. Summer Bouquet scissors case. It's a different one. The Elizabethan Garden Box, which does not look like cross stitch at all. That's pretty. Detached buttonhole stitch. Tapestry of Life. I don't know if that's just the article name or what. I don't know. Stained glass irises. I don't even know what this is called. 3 purple irises in Art Deco stained glass style. That's pretty. I like that. Strawberry Smalls. Ooh, this is a thick one. Probably would just cross stitch too. Oh, look. A stitching envelope. I'm part of a envelope art group, and I have to stitch something for like next March, and this might be helpful in learning how to actually make an envelope. Or Sarah Shears can just tell me, because I know she has already done one. Hint, hint. Musket blue sewing basket and accessories. That's kind of fun, right? And then a little Quaker sewing kit. These are my chickens. It's later in the day. I would have thought that they had already laid. I've already heard them cause a racket twice. I think this is, I don't know. Not gonna do that. No. My Mother, My Friend sampler. That's not me and my mom at all. Shh. These jar covers. Those are pretty. Oops, two things there. This is the cross stitch that a lot of people think about when they do cross stitches. Look at those colors. Those are 80s right there. Huh. Yeah. Oh, let's find the good ones. Here's a little picture frame with a ruffle. Somebody stitch that for me. Look at that. Make your own photo frames. No. Nope. Again with the stitching on gingham. Easy gingham stitchery. No. Flower within a flower. Janelle Geis. Why does that sound so familiar? That's pretty. Reminds me a little bit of like chatelaine mandala type things. Bet you that's just cross stitch too. Oh, it is. It says just cross stitch. And then there is this Italian floral tile. That's cool. Me likey. So sorry. I think I lived on a farm. Sure don't. That's what happens when the coop is right outside your back window. Okay, peony pillows. Pansy pillows. I know we have a pansy lover in our Flosstube community. Quilt blocks galore. I really like this this set. So these are in just cross stitch 2000s. And it gives the, yeah. And I think that those are probably, there's quite a few pages in here, so those are probably all in there. I really like that one. They're weird with the big old gold thing in them. Looks like there's some metallics in there too. I like a lot. I'm gonna have to look at those a little bit closer. Stitch booking. So things for your scrapbooks. A token of affection. February 2007. Looks like a just cross stitch. That's pink. Nope. Looks some of these are having a hard time. Here's some Hardanger area. So, like a little bell pull. It's like a little, what, keepsake box. So pretty. By Lisa Steele. Glory to God. It's like it's stitched in a lot of metallic. There's the one side. That's pretty. I will not be stitching that. True Virtue sampler. This is really pretty. I like that. I like the vowels in the middle. A-E-I-O-U. That's a nice one. Oh. Floral bouquet pillow. Nah. Not that one. God, there's still so much to go, you guys. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace here. Here's this heart wreath. Here's another heart wreath. Apparently this previous owner really liked heart wreaths. Another pansy. Pansy pillow. And a pansy tray. I like those colors. June 1998. Those are nice. The Jardine Silk Sampler. Cooler Design Studio. Just cross stitch. August 1998. That is something, isn't it? It's very bright. I like it. It's pretty. French monogram pillow. Flower basket pincushion. No. Or you want to stitch up some placemats. That's what these are called. Victorian, ouch, marriage announcement. That's pretty. Are those beads? Yeah, it looks like it's got some, or they're French knots. I can't tell. And then the heart of a rose. That's cute. That does have beads. It looks like they are beaded. Spring is in the air, April 2000. That's pretty. I like that. Strawberry summer. With some Hardanger. And look at those sweet little bunnies. And those cute little strawberries. Time. Some more Hardanger. I imagine the previous owner did a lot of Hardanger. I hope she did. This one has some silk ribbon embroidery in it. Right there, those flowers, the silk ribbon. Yep. Scroll pillow. I like this. Crescent Colors Belle Silks. That's pretty. I like that a lot. Probably not into a pillow. I don't like it like that. But I like those colors. Another Janelle Geis. Chelsea. Pretty seashells and beads. Several sizes of Mill Hill beads. Various Kreinik braids. It's a box top. I didn't see that. Yep. That's pretty. Persian pillow. And just cross stitch. That's fancy. And The Valentine book, love notes. I might need to keep this one out. I like this. Elegant Pumpkins by Marie Barber. This looks like it's a recent. Pull it out. Oh, October 2011. Just cross stitch. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving in your heart. I'm reading that backwards. Is that what that says? Yes. Debbie Booth. That would be a Bible verse. Which is very pretty. I like the design. A monogrammed apron. Tracy Horner from Ink Circles. This looks like it was probably from, 2011 Christmas Ornament Sneak Peek. I think I actually have this ornament issue. Nice. Be Kind. It has a little bit of a Lizzie Kate feel. Buttercup Designs. Love Grows from the Heart. I'm betting they're the same designer. That's cute. Welcome. This was in April 2009, just cross stitch. I actually like this. I'm not sure if I like those colors. If you look here, it's got different color schemes. Michelle Byers. It's another Tracy Horner. Growth Rings. April 2009, just cross stitch. That's so pretty. I like this one too. Celtic Hearts. It's like a wood cutout design. I like that a lot. That's pretty neat, isn't it? English Garden Welcome. Teresa Wensler, right? Yes, Teresa Wensler. Teresa Wensler does not mess around when it comes to her designs, does she? Nope. That's beautiful. Roses in Bloom sampler. That's pretty. Again, very traditional colors. January, February 2010. Love One Another. Sharon Pope. That's pretty. It's got like black work in it, variegated threads, and comes with different options. That's pretty. A French designer whose name I am not even going to attempt. It's like a Nordic heart. Isn't that pretty? I guess it's not really, I don't know. It's French, right? It's French. Because she's a French designer. Just cross stitch. Something. Isn't that pretty? And this looks like it's probably a 1/1 option for an ornament size or a scissors fob. That one's pretty. Is that poppy? Are those poppies in the middle? I like that. Beauty of the Heart. Medieval samplers. Candace Thomas. Stitcher's World. Oh, that was my phone, and I don't know where that is. Oh, God. I can't. Medieval samplers, yeah. So they're like tiles. Bookmarks. These are not even... What is it with the long... Is it embroidery that has the like long stitches? Or is it crewel? I don't know. But those aren't crosses, see? There's an alphabet in different colors. There's a hair clip. No. She's rocking them though. June, July 1990. Cross stitch quick and easy. Love One Another. This is from McCall's Needlework and Crafts, February 1993. I like that. That's pretty. Virginia Soskin. Pretty. This is not exactly cross stitch, but it's making this frame. A harvest sampler. I like this one. Live within your harvest. That is pretty, and I would like to do that right today. Look at that. I love that. Cross stitch sampler. I don't know what. Let's see if I can find a year, because that's a good one. No year. Oh wait. Nope. No year. Cross stitch sampler. That's what that's called. I like that one a lot. Oh boy, a lace valance for your window. No. Sunflowers. Arcadia table set. Nope. Welcome Pumpkin Patch. It's a tea towel. Oops, that's the chart. That's cute. That is from the Cross Stitcher, October 2001. Forget me not while we're apart and keep me always in your heart. That is some 90s colors too. Leisure Arts magazine, designed by Diane Brakefield. It's a pretty color chart in the back. A posy of pansies. This person was a pansy lover. This is also a Leisure Arts. Isn't that weird how they stitched that right over the squares? I always just assumed things had to go in the squares. She just went right over them. We're getting there. This is definitely one of those, I hope you're stitching. Tea is cold now, in case you were worried. Plastic canvas. It's Valentine's Day. Nope. There's an old Leisure Arts. Designs from Sullen's house. Just a bunch of samplers. I kind of like this one. So, looks like a school. Flowers. Oh, they're the same on the back. I kind of like that ship one. Oh, these look like White Lace and Promises, Patricia Hall's. These are wedding designs. Those colors leave a little bit to be desired. All those dots look like they're beads. So, wedding announcement. The ring pillow. This looks like a bookmark maybe for the Bible if you read a Bible verse. That's pretty sweet. Seriously, this looks like one of those You know, like you throw the bird seed in and then you throw them at the bride and groom, and I surely would not stitch those for my guests. I guess I'm just mean. This looks like a pillow roll cross-stitch schoolhouse. That must be the design name. Cross-stitch quick and easy, June, July 1990. Pillow roll with butterflies, ivy, flowers. That's pretty. A sampler for mom and dad. Sure. Designer Alice Oken. And this darning sampler. I like this one a lot. It is so cute. Just think of how it could look with a different fabric, or if you changed the colors, like you could really brighten it up. It'd be so much fun. I like that one. February 2007, likely just cross stitch. Everybody wants me. Home Sweet Home. Spa Towel Trio. Lovely Garden, just cross stitch something. If you would have a lovely garden, you should have a lovely life. That's nice. Sharon Pope. Ooh, these are kind of nice. Janelle Geis again. I kind of like her stuff. What is this? Thistle and Queen Anne's lace. Those are pretty. There we go. I like. This, I swear I have seen. Somebody did this. Somebody finished this recently and showed it in a Flosstube video. I don't know who it is. Somebody leave a comment and tell me, because it's going to drive me crazy. Debbie Booth's Give Thanks. Who just did this? I'm not sure it was in these colors. Somebody did this. I know it. I remember seeing it and thinking, oh, that's so pretty. September, October 2010. Lucy's over there doing something. ABC, I Love Thee. That's pretty. Bright and Joyful Blessings. I like this. Oh, this would be fun to make for grandparents. It's like a birth sampler, but for several. I have really been wanting to do birth samplers for my boys, but I really think at the end of the day, they're not going to give a rip. And do I really want to do that? But I could do it for myself, and then their wives could fight over them someday. Because I'm convinced that all three of my children will get married, and all three of their significant others will want all of my cross stitch. Somebody has to want it. What is this? Silk ribbon embroidery. I took a silk ribbon embroidery class once and then spent a gazillion dollars on a bunch of silk ribbon, and let me tell you how many times I did it outside of the class. True story. Tabletopper design by Claudia Dutcher from the Needleworker, October, November 2000. Huh. And then this is the actual sampler. Schoolgirl sampler. That's kind of fun. I like that. Project Facts. Cross stitch and needlework. more silk-ribbon embroidery, but I'm gonna assume this. That is so pink. Not a fan of the colors of that one. This is really pretty. I have like a doily like this of a girl knitting that my mother-in-law gave me that I love and that I want to frame, but I have had zero idea how to frame it. But it looks like maybe you could just cover some foam core with fabric and then just pin it, right? And then you could choose to put glass on it or not. I mean, that's what it looks like done here. Has anybody ever framed anything like that? Leave me a comment, let me know. Not to make you work, but here's some more of this long stitch stuff. What is that? I could probably look, but I'm not gonna, because this video is taking forever and we still have so much to go through. You guys are going to have to switch to margaritas. These are ugly. I have nothing to even say about this. I'm not going to waste your time with that. South American tea towels. It's not what these are. This is embroidery stuff. Oh, I'm looking at 2 different pages. Maybe that's why. Heirloom stitchery. That looks like embroidery. These are just ugly. Here's a tea towel. Here is cross stitch and Hardanger. No, not gonna do that. Here is a sampler. Cindy Preston and Margaret Harrison of Thistledown Threads have created this exclusive design for readers of Cross Stitch Sampler. Thank you. 2 different colorways. Some labels for flour and sugar containers. No. Ooh, here we go. Can't even see it. Oh, here we go. I'm going to show you the reproduction first. This is what I opened up the binder and saw and decided, yes, I'm getting this. I don't even care. It is probably a Bible verse. It's kind of nice though. I'll read it. Beset with snares on every hand, in life's uncertain path I stand. Father divine, diffuse thy light to guide my doubtful footsteps right. Engage this frail and wavering heart, wisely to choose the better part, to scorn the trifles of the day, for joys that never fade away. Then let the wildest storm arise, let tempest mingle earth and skies. No fatal shipwreck shall I fear, but all my treasures with me bear. If thou, my Father, still art high, cheerful I live and peaceful I die, secure when mortal comforts flee, to find 10,000 worlds in thee. I really like that. I like that verse, even though, like I said, I am the least religious person ever. That is gorgeous. This is what the original looks like. And then this is the reproduction. Gorgeous. I love it. This I love not so much with Creepy Girl. This is a picture that belongs on Emily C's wall. Maybe minus this plastic canvas stuff. That girl's possessed. Some tea towels. I really like that motif. I like that too. Oh, yeah, cross-stitch tea towels. I like those. Some of those, I guess, they don't have to go on a tea towel, right? Creative cross-stitch. This is more stuff stitched on gingham. My girl had gingham issues. Hardanger. Elegant accessories. Is that like a coaster? Yeah, nobody better put any sweaty water bottle on my Hardanger. Kidding me right now? Cross stitch quick and easy, April, May 1991. Here's a little sampler. There's a little bear paw quilt block. That is cute. Pastel version down here. I like that. Making the colors a little more modern, I would like that. Home Sweet Away from Home. That is cute. This is very, you know, people that do the typography, like Fiddlesticks AU, Emma Congdon, somebody else whose name I can't think of right now. That's cute. And they put it on a pillow here. A Wedding Memory. Not a fan. I'm assuming it's going to be from 1991 because that's the date that's in here. This is pretty though. This reminds me of that clock that McKenna found at her thrift shop. I don't know why. That's just the first thing that I think of. Almost. Mother's Poem. And here is a little bell pull, something or other. This Pretty Pillowcase Borders. So this looks like tatting. You know, people do that around hankies. I would love to learn how to do that. Gorgeous. Maybe this thing will teach me. I'll have to look. Here's a birth sampler. Ooh, sorry, that is, there we go. That's pretty. It's a little Bible-y for me though. Okay. Ladies pin cushion. Oh, sorry, that is the chart. Cross Stitch and Country Crafts, July, August 1991. That's cute. Letter to Santa. Stitch a special letter to Santa. That is so cute. What is that? Country Handcrafts. Did I already say that? No. Oh, that's so nice. Here is a beaded pin. This looks like one of those project, it looks like a project folder type thing. Sewing tools. That's kind of fun. I might have to look into that. That'd be a blast from the past, wouldn't it? We'll see in a minute. 1872 sampler. And this, oh, that's the original. So here is the reproduction. Yep. And this I can't see. Blessed Event sampler by Donna Ewan. So it looks like it might be for christening, but those colors leave something to be desired. White work, that's why. There's another sampler that's pretty. A Bible verse from Job. 1998, The Needleworker. That's pretty. Oops. I like that. Bless our house with health and love. A perforated paper sampler. Okay, so I just saw one of these in Just Cross Stitch, maybe last year. And I was like, that's so weird. And this whole article, A Brief History of Perforated Paper. That's kind of fun, right? I like that. I'm going to have to read it. June, July, 1999, The Needleworker. In a Kind Heart sampler. Some other sampler. The Needleworker, June, July, 1999. It's a very loud car. There we go. Plenty and grace to be this place. That's pretty. This one I really like, because of course, Quaker sampler. October, November 1999, The Needleworker. I like it. So another sampler. Very pretty. Silk Flowers band sampler. Reminds me a little bit of what Dinky Dyes does. August 1999. Know what magazine. And here's a rose sampler. That's pretty. Here's some 80s cross stitch, if I ever did see one. Corinthians 13:13. And those are satin stitched hearts. That's pretty. I like that border. Hardanger. Well, just one. Rose ornaments. Just cross stitch. Don't know the year for sure. This is a Diane Arthur's piece. And I don't know that it has a name. That is cute. I like. Pandora's Sewing Box. Scissors, case, fobs, needlebooks, labels. It's a wedding album cover. Those look like M&Ms. Lilies of the Field, sampler part 1. I wonder if I have all the parts. I'm going to have to open it up and look. Let's see. June 2009. Ooh, there's quite a few pages in here. Part 1. That looks like part 2. 3. And lions, yep, all 3 parts. Lilies of the Field sampler. Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Matt 8:28 through 8:29. Matt, that's Matthew, right? They didn't call it Matt, did they? Again, not very Bible-y. Look at that. That is something. And that was the end. There are a few things in there that I will definitely stitch. For sure. So I hope that was fun for you. $2. Was it worth it? I think it was worth it. $2. The binder is worth more than $2 these days. For goodness sakes. There's some good charts in here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for sticking through. I hope you got some stitching done while we were going through this. If you have questions about any of these charts, feel free to leave a comment. You can also leave me a message on Instagram. Trisha R517 is where I post all of my stuff. You can find me at my Facebook group through All Threads Presale, and you can send me a message through Facebook. Lots of ways to get a hold of me. So if you have any questions, if you want to see anything closer up, let me know, okay? All right, thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. Until next time, bye.